Yep, probably them. These things are so annoying. Still don't really understand them. But from research I've done, they just come out to mate and then they go back in underground. But they're all on the side of my house. Ooh. Drives me nuts. What's up, everybody? It's Letitia with Barefoot Gardening. I hope that you are doing exquisite today, and I'm doing pretty well. I have just been in the cleaning mood. I don't know what it is, but honey, everything that I have touched, I've cleaned. I guess that's a good thing. But today I did the car, kapow, and just doing some things. And I happened to go through, the car, and found this. I'm so excited to show you. Boom! What is that? Canning jars. Most of you all know that this is one of the things that I have really had a challenge with getting started, and I think I've expressed it in a few videos lately. And then I've been watching Cheryl's Organic Food Forest here lately. She cans all through this season, but she's been talking about it a lot lately, and she's right. And not just her, but a lot of people talk about canning and why you should do that. I'm kind of distracted. Sorry, he distracted me. Okay, so I am pumped up about this. Now, I did not buy this. There's only one person in my mind that I know that looks out for sales like these all the time, and that is my mother-in-law. So thank you, mother-in-law, for getting these for me. Now, what probably happened was she gave them to my husband, and he put them in the trunk and forgot. And so I'm not sure how long these have been in the car. That tells you like how bad the trunk needs to be cleaned out. But I'm very, very excited about this. So jars, pint jars are ready to go for canning. It says 12 16-ounce mason jars. So I'm pumped up about this. Now, this is something that I'm very anxious about doing. I've heard the horror stories, but I've also grew up watching my grandmother can. So I know that this works, and I know that it's perfectly fine to do. That's not the thing that scares me. It's doing it wrong. Doing it wrong and then having spoiled food or molded food or serving food out of the cans or out of the jars that are not good. So that's the part. It's my error, not necessarily the concept of canning, but it's my error in canning that freaks me out. I don't trust myself. It's going to be my first time doing it, but I will do it. I am going to do it. And so I'm not sure when, but I have the stuff to get started. I literally went to a class on canning, so I have some other stuff in the house to get started. So I'm really ready to go. I didn't have the jars, but now here they are. So I really don't have an excuse, do I? Reduce, reuse, recycle. I mean, good grief, why not, Well, let me take you through the garden real quick just to show you some things that have changed. So, I got leaves for all the tires. I decided to leave that tire just like it was. It just gives me more space to plant plants. There's a little tire underneath, and I think it'll be just fine, just like that. I have been collecting cardboard like crazy, and actually I found a lot of cardboard around the house as I've been cleaning. So I've been taking the tape off and all that kind of stuff to make sure that we don't have any of that on there when I get ready to lay it down. The leaves, some of the leaves that I collected, this is kind of wet, but are shredded, and that's really the best way, especially if you you have some worms underneath there. You know, breaking the food down as much as possible for them is pretty dope. You know, you want to do that to help them out, but they can do it on their own over time. I added some leaves in here. I had a lot of greens, so a lot of old plants and rubbish, food scraps, and so I added some browns, which were the leaves, to kind of help break this down a little bit more. And I did give it a water when I initially did it, but then it rained and that helped too. You know, to be all honest, I have not peeped under here in a while, so let me peep just to see. Oh yeah, everything looks great. Hold on, let me bring it in just a little bit. Look at there, those are leeks, the little hair-like structures. I got some pak choi going on, the parsley. The seedlings look good under here, look pretty good. Yeah. I haven't pulled anything out. I told you all that I just, wintertime gardening right now, I just feel like it's real whack, but it's just been so cold and everything, and I'm just not sure if things are going to make it. There are a lot of things dying. My sugar snap peas, which is really the life of my garden right now, I really wanted those peas to turn out okay, and they're not. They're not doing too good, and I'm just bummed about that. But here are the radishes. Looks like I'm going to have radish tops. I don't see very much root going right now, but we'll just keep it moving and see how it goes. The spinach, more pak choi. Yeah, the rain came kind of early this morning, and I left the covering off of this because it was close to the 40s or 50s, and I didn't want to get too warm under there. But then it rained, so I rushed out real quick to, you know, I don't have to water. Now I didn't get these off because it was coming down. But yeah, look at my little peas. Ain't they just sorry? They just so sorry looking. I'm just so devastated. Now, there are some plants that don't look too bad, so I'm not giving completely up. It's not like I wanted. I want sugar snap peas so bad in my garden. So what I'm going to do is there are a lot of seeds that have not germinated yet. And so I'm going to wait for the spring and see if they pop up. They probably will. My collards over here, something has been digging over here. Y'all see that? Yeah, something's been digging. But the collards, again, they're looking okay. I got some onions underneath that's why I leafed mulched the whole bed, because I have onions sporadically that I thought were gone. I thought the squirrels dug them all up, but I found out that there was still some under there. So I went ahead and mulched the whole bed. But the collards are not looking too bad. I mean, there's a little bit of damage, but that one looks beautiful. This one right here is gorgeous. You know, I have a few that look okay, but I'm gonna really try to do better next year. My plan is to get a greenhouse put in. Now, I'm almost thinking that this may not be the best spot, because this is the north side of my house. This is the south side of my house. And I asked the hubby this morning, I was like, can I please get a greenhouse, and can I please put it on the pavement in the driveway? He said, girl, whatever. So we'll see. I don't know, but maybe about, you know, I don't want to lose too much of the driveway. I love our driveway. It's bigger than most driveways in this neighborhood. It's a double deuce. And so I would like to keep it as much as possible. But maybe from here back, I don't know how many feet that is. But maybe if I had, you know, right in the middle. It is a little slanted. So I don't know. I would get some professionals in here to figure out how to make sure that it's stable too, and everything. But we'll see. Hopes and dreams. I love to dream. And see what happens later. It's kind of cool to do that. But yeah, that's all, y'all. I just wanted to give y'all an update, let y'all know how things are going. I'm excited about starting the journey of canning, and we'll just see what happens. I don't really have anything to can right now. I may go buy some stuff. I don't know. Pretty much everything I have right now is frozen, and so probably wouldn't be a good idea to unthaw it and then can it. You know, I don't think that's how it works. I think you have to use fresh stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. But thank y'all for watching, and I love y'all so much. Bye.